What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Gorilla lunchtime. How is everybody doing today? Let me pop this up on my tablet so I can read the comments and turn down the volume so we don't get that horrible feedback. It's that time again. Time for Gorilla Lunch. I don't think I did a broadcast last week. I think it was the week before. Kevin Could Fly. Jonathan Wheeler, Josh Perry, Partha Petty. What's up, my friends? How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I'm still hacking up stuff from being sick weeks ago. Man, it was rough. Felt like the coronavirus, but I don't think it was. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this off. I forget I wear that stupid Bluetooth thing all the time for driving around. How's that audio, guys? Does that sound okay? Let me know. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that sounds good. David Wolf, Paramotor Crazy, my friend. What's up, brother? Yep. You should cancel DirecTV when you have wonderful content like this to watch. Michael Hale said it sounds good. Charlie Welsh, hello. Jonathan said the audio was better before. With the earpiece, you think it's better? I don't know. I didn't like the playback when I was wearing this thing. It sounded like I was in a tunnel or something. Skinamax, yeah, Josh, we can work something out. I got pay-per-view. So anyway, guys, what's happening? Lunchtime on the menu today for lunch for Gorilla. Trail mix. Holy cow, I ate two of these. They're 270 calories each, and I'm still hungry. That's lunch anyway. My wife is home cleaning house, so I'm staying hell away from there because I'm a messy bastard. She cleans up behind me. And then my wonderful Dasani water to complement. Kevin, yes, I got the new motor. It arrived on Saturday afternoon. FedEx brought it. I put out a video about that and about the assembly, but we took it over to Gorilla Ground's place in the garage and put it all together, and man, is it sweet. I got surprised with an electric start kit with dual start, which I really wasn't expecting. That's like $1,000 upgrade. I got it for free, thanks to Kyle Matula and Power to Fly US. So I'm psyched up for that. I didn't fly it yet. I'm at work all the time, every freaking day. I almost finished the break-in. Got it all set up on my Trike for the first flights. I need to hang test it tonight and install my reserve, and I'm ready to fly. Excuse me, guys. I need a mute button here. So yeah, this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we're watching to see what looks best, or maybe both. So I'm ready to fly. Yo, Shane, never trust a skinny chef. What's up, brother? Man, I watch your videos. You make me hungry with all that food. I'm telling you. Kevin, no, I'm not going to pull a Trike flyer and ride it around the yard because I didn't post the video, but when I got my Power to Fly on the first Trike, I hurt myself doing that. I was running up and down the street showing off fast and put my feet down, and my foot caught and went back under me, and I went up on my knees. And I saved my paramotor, but man, I skinned my knees like down to the kneecaps, and it hurt. I could barely walk for 2 weeks, so I'm not going to be doing any of that running around on the street and stuff. I mean, I'll taxi it a couple times at the field before I take off, but yeah, I'm ready to go. I went through I went through everything and double checked everything. All the nuts and bolts on the frame and swing arm, I took them off and Loctited them and torqued everything, and I got it all ready to go. I just got to put my reserve on and do the hang test. I wish I would have done a hang test before I mounted it on the Trike, but I wasn't thinking, so next time I'll take it off of the Trike and do a hang test. Yeah, I do my best work on my knees. Don't listen to David Wolf. Yeah, so anyway, well, I was talking to Larry DeSico this morning, and we were talking about possibly taking his trailer over to Palm Bay for him so he can take the camper, because the bag lady won't come unless she has her camper. So he decided he's not going to be able to get the trailer to me. I offered to meet him somewhere in between, but logistically it's just not going to work. So I don't know if anybody up his way, he keeps his trailer at Dunellen. If there's anybody up that way that might think about hauling his trailer over there for him, that would be great. Otherwise, he said he won't fly at Palm Bay. He's probably going to be very busy being a vendor there, grinding. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm ready to fly. I want to get in the air again. The motor sounds great. Seems like it has a ton of power. It's really hard to tell. I've just done the break-in cycles. I've done 2 out of 3. I really haven't had it over 4,500 RPMs yet. My third heat cycle will be this evening, and that's when I can actually exceed 4,500 and bring it up to full RPMs per Simonini and their break-in. So far I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I could just feel the power when I'm sitting in it and it's idling. I mean, you can feel it in your chest. Just bigger, more powerful motor than the Vito. So anyway, yeah, Larry's going to be there, but he's not going to bring his equipment. Yeah, David Wolf Paramotor Crazy said Larry promised me an hour ago that Bingo will be riding in the RV. If you guys don't know, Bingo is the giant 30-foot gorilla, and David Wolf named it Bingo because, well, should I say it, David? I don't know. I don't want to piss those guys off too bad, because I'm going to be going up there for the fly-in. Kevin said, when will X Games pick up paramotor stuff? Yeah. David says, say it. I forget what it was. Somebody shared a video. I think Nicole Phoenix was hanging out with the guys from Bad Apples, and they walked out of a restaurant or somewhere and took a picture, and I commented to Dave. I said, wow, what the hell, did Bingo let out early? Look at all those old guys. And David, of course, was nice enough to share it right away with Tim Gaskins and everybody, but they got a kick out of it. So James says, what fuel do they recommend and what ratio? Oh, sorry, I get distracted. But anyway, I said, did Bingo let out early? So he decided to name the gorilla Bingo. So that's good. KC8 ORW, what's up, Nick? James, that they recommend ethanol-free 93 octane, and we can get that locally here, so that's not a problem. And oil, they didn't really specify a type of oil. I've been using the Motul 800, so I'm going to stick with that for now because I have a gallon of it, or almost a full gallon. And then, I don't know, I might go to AMSOIL Sabre after that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I got enough oil and gas for a while. So David Wolf's coming down to Palm Bay. If you guys didn't know, he'll be flying in Saturday. Ripman's going to pick him up from the airport, or flying in Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah, flying in Friday. Ripman Riding's going to pick David up from the airport, like an hour and a half away, and bring him over to Palm Bay. David will be staying with us in the motorhome, so come and see us. We'll be hanging. Klotz. What the hell is Klotz? Tori Pope, what's happening? So, let me get a drink, guys. I'm back at the park I was at last time, and there's like a turnaround back here, so people come back here and turn around, and they look at me like I'm nuts, because I'm sitting here talking to my phone, making a video. Some guy just pulled up next to me. I don't know. You got to watch these parks sometimes too. Sometimes the weirdos want to hang out here. So I keep my doors locked. And of course, well, I don't want to do it now because this guy pulled up right beside me. Maybe he's just on lunch break too, going to go out for a walk. Come creeping around here. And I do live in Florida, so we always keep one of these behind the seat. That's for coyotes or weirdos at the park. Don't you need a winter coat sitting in your van? No, I do not, as a matter of fact, because it's, oh, that's a strong magnet, because it is like 62 degrees. We just had a cold front, so. Yeah, we're going to see Gorilla, Google Klotz when you have a minute. Great stuff. Yeah, I'll check it out, Kevin. And Nick said it's snowing in Ohio. Woo. Tori Pope said Cooler here in Montana, 30s to low 40s last week. Yeah, that's cold. Josh Perry, you got a meeting in 6 minutes. Sorry, bro. So I wanted to talk a little bit about something a little bit controversial that Dave and I have talked about. Alligator Rick, what's up? You guys know the paragliding talk show, Robert Michaels show, is on Thursday nights. And if y'all haven't heard, he has kind of a controversial guest on there tonight. He has the infamous Del Shanzi on, or Del Shanz on. So that's going to be interesting. I love Robert and I support him in his show. I don't necessarily agree with. I don't think we should feed that troll just because of things that he has said to me and very close friends. So I'm not going to be a part of it. I usually watch the show the next day. I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't going to watch it because I want to see what happens. I want to see if it turns into the Dell show or what. And I feel sorry for the guys that have to be the moderators on that show, like Rip Man. Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time. I don't think a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about him just because of the way he has presented himself and the way that he acts. So Josh said he's a great pilot. I only watch him to pick up some tidbits. He's a huge ass too. Yeah, Bob Garber, you're going to be a moderator too, so that'll be an interesting show. And I'm interested to see what happens anyway. So I personally wouldn't have him on my channel just because I don't like things that he's done, like literally flying over a deceased pilot and saying that if he was flying his gear, it wouldn't have happened, or it happened because of something, like he had some control of it. I don't appreciate him telling me that I was going to go to hell and burn in the eternal flames of hell, and I was a liar. So there's a little bit of history there, but I don't engage him online anymore. I don't watch his videos, and I've blocked him from my channel. So to each his own. Rip Man, what's up, buddy? I was just talking about you. Moderating the show tonight should be pretty interesting. Yeah, Josh, all the cool people will be in hell. I agree. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, Kevin, he called me a liar and told me I'd die. Still here. Yeah, I know. He told everybody that. So, but I wish Robert the best with the show and the best with this guest. So anyway, again, that's all I got to say about that. My famous Forrest Gump line. So anyway, that's about it, guys. I'm looking forward to flying this weekend. What is the weather forecast? Let's see. I can't do that while I'm on YouTube, can I? Alligator Rick, why don't you come down this weekend, man? I'm not sure if we're flying Saturday or Sunday, but if it's good, I'm going to fly both. If all goes according to plan and everything works out well. Yeah, I think that guy's trolling. He's looking at me awful weird, waving at me. Get out of here, you weirdo. Jesus. What do I look like, David Wolf? Get out of here. Tori, yeah, I got the new setup almost completely broke in. I got one last heat cycle to finish tonight, and I'm going to do the hang test, make sure that's all set, and install my reserve, and that's about it. Oh yeah, I got to put the cylinder head temperature gauge on there too. I never had one before. I decided it would probably be a good idea. Paramotor Crazy, give him an autograph and he'll leave. All I got to do is open the window and say Paramotor Crazy. He'll probably leave. So yeah, a few more things to get done and get ready. Alligator Rick, I don't know if we're flying Saturday or Sunday, but I'll message you and let you know. It was looking like Sunday was the best day for weather, and then now it's kind of looking like Saturday. Yeah, no, I'm mean, David. Yeah, Alligator Rick, we'd love to have you. Come on down. So anyway, Palm Bay, what else is going on? Who wants to have a cookout at Palm Bay? I would really like to do some barbecue and make it available for anybody who wants it. Dad makes some really mean barbecue on his smoker. Some of you guys have had it at the fly-ins. He's got one of those Traeger pellet smokers. So I was thinking about maybe getting some pork butts, and we could put those on there all day and do some pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. I mean, nothing fancy, you know, just like paper plates and chips and pulled pork barbecue. That'd be fun, and we get to smell it cooking all day. That's always awesome at a fly-in. And who's bringing the beer? I don't know. I'm bringing some. See you, Josh Perry. Get to work. I'll be getting to work here soon. I'll bring some Lagunitas IPA, some Goose Island. I like that, and you know, plenty of Coronas. And then we'll have some Captain Morgan there in the evenings. Just weirdos cruising around in the car still, I'm telling you. Coronavirus with lime will definitely be there. Rick, I'll text you and let you know what day we're going to go. So yeah, that would be cool. Have a cookout, have a little party over at the Gorilla Compound. Yeah, Wolfie, I'm on a diet too. This food talk is killing me. I'm hungry. I ate freaking trail mix and water for lunch today. Guys, this guy's a creeper. Look over here. You guys see this guy? He parked next to me first. Then he drove around and kind of slowed down in front of me and waved at me. Man, I'm telling you. Michael Hale, take up the new motor and have a great time for me. Yeah, man, I will. I will do that. What else? Anybody got questions, comments? What's happening? David Wolf said the guy recognizes me. Yeah, maybe so. All right, Nick, KC8ORW, I'm bringing the Shine 198. Oh, man, he makes some good stuff. He makes some good stuff. I was making some of that for a while. Kevin, yeah, I agree. That's a problem. It's nice when you have a motorhome, so if you got to go in there and go to the bathroom, you can do it. But yeah, Dad and I have that issue too, and we do what's called a preemptive strike. We take about a handful of like 5 Imodium before we even leave to go to the fly-in. So yeah, that would be cool. So anyway, my wife is home cleaning, and she's mad because I'm messy. I don't mean to be. I just am. I mean, I'm fortunate to have her. I don't know what she sees in me. She's a beautiful little redhead. Who else? David Wolf. His wife is pretty hot. Jen, man, if he put her in some more videos, he'd really get some views. I think he would really up his subscriber count and his viewership. So we'll see. Who else has hot wives? Eric Fairwell's got a pretty good looking wife. He's got a little redhead wife. Hey, how you doing? No. Look at this guy. What do you want? Get the hell out of here. Fucking queers. I mean, if you are, it's okay. I'm just not. Believe this shit. Go to the park and hang out. So anyway, that's probably not good in a work truck, but anyway. Yeah, he's cruising. I don't know. I gotta find a new park to start hanging out with. This place is going to shit. Yep. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, hot paramotor wives and women. Man, we got some good-looking pilots in paramotoring. Now, I don't want to say anything to be out of line, though, so I should probably stop. Usually by the time I say I should probably stop, I've already gone too far, so I will stop. What else? What's next? What is next? I want to, I put my new paramotor on my Trike, and it's sweet. I love it. But the problem with my Trike is it's not real easy to take it on and off there. It's not really difficult either. There are some clamps down on the bottom. There were just cotter pins that held it on, and then there were some clamps. Um, so that's easy. That's easy. It sits down on the frame. But there are two little arms. I don't know if they're stainless, but they're shiny. That come from the trike frame up to the frame, and those are held on with like 8mm, 10mm, some millimeter bolts. And it's kind of a pain in the neck because you got to take those off and drop the bolt in the washer and all that. So I don't know. I got to see if I could find some way to make it a quick release where I can get it in and out of there easily and make it happen fast. So if I can do that, it'll make it a lot easier to take it on and off. And I will need to hang test it, I think, without the trike on there to see how that goes. So, Craig Couch, Rick, how much was your trike? They retail for $2,500 for the Colibri. That is the Cadillac of trikes, in my opinion. I flew a Sky Cruiser before, and it was pretty cool. Just the Colibri is just fancier. Handled on the ground, very similar. I like the center of gravity on the Colibri a little bit better. I can get up, if I get a crooked wing, I can get up on two wheels, way up on two wheels. And just as soon as I turn the wheel toward the downside of the wing, it settles down and gets it right under control. But man, that titanium frame on that trike looks good. And yes, I have named it Kong. Tory Pope flying a trike you built yourself. Cool. Is it a welded trike, or is it like the Light Flyer trike? The Light Flyer trike was pretty cool. I had the plans for that, but it was a little more than I was willing or able to do to build it myself. Michael Hale, what did I miss? Maybe I can build a nut with a wire to keep it from turning off. I must have missed something before. Tory Pope welded, yeah. Craig Couch, yes, Kong looks fantastic. Thanks, man. Yeah, I saw that wood trike. I mean, it would work, I guess. Sometimes we do put too much thought into these things. I wish I had the skills to weld and build stuff like that. I wonder why there's no titanium trikes. I guess it's probably bends too easy, too flexible, too expensive maybe. I think my trike my Colibri trike is chromoly, and it's chrome coated, so it's very pretty. And oh yeah, Michael Hill, to easily take the motor off the trike. Yeah, that makes sense. Make a nut with a wire to stop it from turning off. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think on my aluminum frame it had a nut actually welded on the backside, but I don't think it was that easy to do that on titanium. Yeah, that guy wanted a tandem ride. Yeah, I bet he did. Jeez. Mark P, yeah, I'm excited too, man. I'm ready to go this weekend. Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. As soon as I can, I'm ready to get in the air. What time is this? 12:45? 28 watching. Guys, throw me a thumbs up, will you? I'd appreciate it. I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing these lunch things. It gives me something to do. I try to do it around noon. I don't know what day. It depends on where I'm at. I was all over the place yesterday. Sarasota to St. Pete and back and forth, and so I never know. Alligator Rick says Saturday would be better, but Sunday will work also. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I'm going to do whatever day the weather is good and cooperates. So I don't know where that weirdo guy went. He went back in the woods. I guess he decided to go solo. John Wallace, have you flown the Spider 3? No, I haven't. I haven't seen one big enough for me yet. I've kited it, and it was nice, but it was a small, like a 24 or something. I haven't flown it. I like it. Michael Hale said, my YouTube channel has my email address. If you want to talk about making something for you, not meaning charging you for it, I'll do it for the fun. Yeah, very cool. Like some sort of quick release setup so I can get that thing on and off the trike quickly and easily. That would be awesome, man. I would appreciate that. So Ripman got a new motor. He got a new MacFly. That thing has a 140 prop on it. A 140 centimeter prop. That's freaking huge. Mine only has a 130. But he's got a 150 millimeter cage. Like, that's nuts. I can't wait to see that thing fly. Hopefully he'll be doing some flying this weekend too. Yeah, that MacFly looks pretty sweet. I don't know, I think I see myself down the road probably having another motor just for foot launch. It would be pretty nice. You know, to have a motor that you didn't have to take off of the Trike, for one thing. You could just throw it on your back. It's all set up. You could just go and foot launch. Another thing is just having a second machine for backup, you know. If something goes down, if something breaks, or you have a problem, you're not losing your day of flying or a week of flying or whatever it takes. I mean, with Kyle Matula, I get parts very, very quickly. So, but still, if you're out on Saturday and something breaks, you're likely not going to have it the same day. So, Paramotor Crazy got 2 announcements that are just in. What do you got, man? So I would do these lunch videos like a Zoom meeting, like we do on our Paramotor Nation, but I can't do that on my cell phone. It doesn't allow me to do that. I can only start those on my home computer. So I would bring guys on. I would bring you guys on. You know, I'd bring David on and the guys on our Paramotor Nation. Hell, anybody that wants to join. But I got to figure out how to do that. Does anybody know if there's a way to initiate a group meeting like that on a cell phone? Because I just don't know. Maybe if I set it up in advance at home and started it. No, I'd have to start it from home. Or I could start the Zoom meeting before I leave for work and just go live on YouTube from the phone, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. So yeah, while we're at Palm Bay, Dave Ruff will be hosting a show. Trike Flyer will have a show on his channel. And Ripman will have his laptop set up at the Gorilla compound. And I'm waiting. Kevin Can Fly, Aerolite has been hooking me up. Great job and fast shipping. Yeah, I've dealt with those guys a good bit down there in Miami. I was at a Javier, I think. They're good service and quick shipping. You get stuff pretty quick from those guys. I've ordered a few things from them just because they were so close and I could have it so very quickly. KC8ORW, Nick Vazakis, he says he'll be streaming live 360 video from the fly-in. How the hell do you do that? And Dave Ruff, Trike Flyer, will be hosting it with a special guest on the 22nd. Special guest Tom Kubat. Talk about that new sexy paramotor that he got. Holy cow, that thing's cool. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that Adventure Pluma is beautiful, man. That carbon fiber is amazing. That's a work of art. I don't know if I like carbon fiber or titanium better. I love titanium and titanium welds, but yes, I love the carbon fiber too. Tori Pope, shouldn't you hang test it while it's on the Trike? Yes, I will hang test it while it's on the Trike for my initial flights because I'll be flying the Trike. But I also need to determine the hang points for it off of the Trike. Now, I think that I may have been told that the Trike is basically 0. When you take it off, the hang points are the same as when it's on there. So I can see that depends a lot on how far you have the front wheel extended and things like that. And everyone is different, I'm sure. So I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna check them both. What's up, Trike Flyer? Man, we just announced the news here on Lunch Break with Gorilla that you're gonna have Tom Kubat on the 22nd. That'll be cool. That will be a good show. Now, is that the week after Palm Bay? Yeah, I guess it is. Palm Bay is the 13th, so the week after is the 22nd. And yeah, that'll be very cool. If you start a show on Saturday night while we're at Palm Bay, we'll certainly join in. Ripman is going to set up his computer, and I can do it from my phone as long as someone else starts it, which will be cool. And Dave Ruff, Trike Flyer, maybe you know, I don't think I can start a Zoom meeting live on YouTube from my phone. I think I have to do that from my computer. So I was saying, otherwise I would do these lunch breaks on Zoom where I could have people come on and talk to me. Then I don't gotta just constantly come up with shit to talk about because I run out. So it's always interesting at the park. Oh, Trike Flyer, there was a guy here looking for you a little while ago. I don't know where he went. I think he wanted an autograph, but I think he's back in the woods now. So if he comes back, I'll get him over here for an interview. Yeah, you could start it from home. Yeah, I know that, but I'm not home is the problem. Zoom. Anthony says Zoom is possible on your phone. I know that it is. I can join meetings that are already going, but I can't seem to start one. Just looked at the Zoom Android app, and there's a new meeting option. Android? Who uses Android? YouTube's first conjugal interview. Yeah, I used to have Android. It was alright. I got iPhone now because work provides this for me, so I just let them pay for it. I wonder what my data bills would be like doing these live views, huh? Yeah, anyway, who cares? What are they going to do, fire me? So, alright, that'll be cool. Look for Palm Bay Saturday night. That is the 13th. Is that the 13th or 14th? The Saturday of Palm Bay. And we're going to be live from the Palm Bay Fly-In on Dave Ruff's channel. Dave Ruff's not going to be there. He's going to be in Montana or Arizona. I think he's still in Arizona. But it should be interesting. We'll go around and interview, talk to some people, and have some shenanigans and carrying on. Party at the Gorilla Compound. So, anyway. Well, crap, guys. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I think I got to go back to work. Anybody got anything else? Anything interesting? Saturday night for Palm Bay, yep. All right, you guys. Well, tune into Robert Michael's show, I guess, if you're so inclined. Be respectful, though, you know. Be respectful of Robert. Be respectful of his guests. I don't have anything respectful to say to him, so I probably won't. And not just because of that, but it's after my bedtime. I'm usually in bed about 9 because I get up at 5, and I'm kind of interested to see the replay and see how it goes. So, hey, everybody can get better, right? So we'll see what happens. Try to stay positive, guys. So, all right, everybody. Until next time, Gorilla out.